Hey guys, welcome back to The Dose. This is Brian. I've been gone for a little while. I was out of the country. I was down in Mexico, as you can see from my gorgeous tan that I've been out of the country for a little while. So if you hadn't gotten a dose, that's the reason why. It's not because I don't love you. It's just because I've been on vacation, right? But during that vacation, it's cool because we have a house down in Mexico, in Baja California, Mexico, and it's totally off the grid, man. There's no city utilities, no electricity, no running water, none of those things. We have all of those things, but they're all homegrown, right? So we have solar panels for electricity, and we have gravity-fed showers, and we have pumps that pull water from the ground and send it up to the roof. So we have running water for showers and sinks and things like that. And it's really, really amazing. But here's what else we don't have down there. We don't have free-flowing, high-speed internet access, okay? So for a week, I don't get bombarded all day with Facebook messages and text messages. And I mean, we do have very rudimentary internet access down there. But it's literally the kind of internet access where you're only checking email and you're only doing it once, maybe twice a day. You flick it on, you look to see if there's anything happening, if the world's collapsing, and then you turn it off and you're done, right? There's no surfing social media, there's no Instagram, there's none of those things because we don't have the bandwidth to support it. The entire camp is sharing a singular internet connection. Why is that important? Because I'm realizing now after coming back how critically important it is for you and I and everyone else to unplug from that constant stream of demanding electronic signal every single day. And what's fascinating about it is I go down there for a week and I'm able to check email, so I know that my home is okay. I know that, my business is okay, because if anything was really bad happening, somebody would let me know. But here's what I find fascinating. I'm not checking Facebook, I'm not checking Instagram, I'm not checking Twitter, I'm not checking my Facebook instant messages, I'm not answering the phone, I don't have access to my voicemail, I don't have access to text messaging. And here's what's crazy. I go down there for an entire week and the world doesn't stop turning. The earth doesn't collapse because I don't have instant access to all that information. But here's what does happen. My brain comes back better capable of going back to work and focusing on what I need to do because that constant bombardment of electronic signal that pulls us from one direction to another all day, back and forth, I don't want to over dramatize it. It scrambles your brain. No, it doesn't scramble your brain. But it divides your attention up so much that I believe none of us are doing any one thing really well because we're trying to do everything at one time. Which leads me to where I'm going with this daily dose today. If you want to have greater effectiveness, if you want to do more in less time, if you want to be more successful in everything that you're doing, unplug daily. Make it a point to just take that smartphone and just turn it off. Take the Wi-Fi on your computer and just power it down for 4 hours, 5 hours. And anchor down on the work that you're doing, right? If you're working from home, if you're building a business, if you're making a list, or if you're developing training materials, or if you're, making cold calls, or whatever it is you're doing that helps your business grow, that helps move you towards your goals. Maybe it's health and wellness. Maybe it's, you're exercising and you want to lift weights and you want to cardio and you want to do all this other stuff. Whatever it is you're trying to do, whether it's studying to improve your spirituality, right? Spending time in the books and the word that means something to you in your spirituality. Whatever the case might be, whatever it is you're working on, working towards, you can do it better if you're not being pulled in 1,000 directions by random text messages and things that really, in the big picture scheme of things, don't matter. Look, if I can survive a week in Mexico without checking Instagram or Facebook, you can do it for 4 hours. I promise you can. And you'll be so excited and so happy with how well you're able to concentrate and focus and get things done. You'll do better work. You'll do it in less time. You'll be more effective if you'll just unplug for just a little bit of time every day. You'd be amazed at the results. Not so much that you miss the daily dose, mind you, but enough that you can focus. Just try it for 1 week. Do me this. Just try it for 1 week. For 1 week, unplug. Turn your smartphone off. Turn your Wi-Fi off, of course, unless you're working on the internet, obviously, right? And focus on the things that matter to you. Focus on the things that are important, on the work that you're trying to get done. And let me know how it's working for you. Unplugging can be one of the most productive things that you could possibly do. I promise you, when you turn that device back on, you didn't miss nothing. And that's the dose. Have a great week, guys.